Your spouse can't support a vision they've never heard. Your kids can't understand the sacrifice that are never explained to them. They'll struggle to understand why you're working so hard. So hard. Is your family climbing the same mountain? Hey leaders, welcome back to the Built for the Trades podcast. I'm your host, Dowdy, and I want to share something that recently challenged me at a leadership conference that I attended. One speaker painted a picture that I haven't been able to stop thinking about. Imagine spending years of climbing a mountain of success in your business, growing the revenue, hiring great people, reaching these milestones after milestones, and then you get close to the top, you look across the valley, and your family is climbing a completely different mountain. They're not with you, they're not aligned with the vision, and you weren't there to lead them or protect them along the way. That thought hit me really hard, because a lot of times we lose it all in the pursuit of success. Success, it's not just about reaching the top, it's about making sure the people who matter most are climbing with you. The problem is a lot of business owners build a vision for the company but forget to build one for the family. They must both align. So let's talk through this a little bit. Let's talk about how your business vision affects your family. Every decision you make in your business costs something. Sometimes it's time, sometimes it's energy, sometimes it's evenings, weekends, or emotional capacity. Your family feels the weight of every decision, even if they weren't a part of making those decisions. Many owners spend hours planning for the business and almost no time sharing that vision at home. Your spouse can't support a vision they've never heard. Your kids can't understand the sacrifice that are never explained to them. Leadership always starts at home. If your family doesn't know where you're going, they'll struggle to understand why you're working so hard. So I'm going to walk you through a few steps of how you can align this. But before I do, I want to share a little bit about how misalignment creates unnecessary pressure. When everyone is climbing different mountains, tension in your family is going to grow. You feel pulled between work and home, your spouse feels disconnected, your kids feel like they're always competing with you and the business, and eventually success starts feeling lonely, not because your business is failing, but because the people you love aren't walking the journey with you. That's a heavy burden for any leader to carry. The goal isn't just about to build a successful business, it's to build a successful life. But when your family understands the vision, everything begins to change. So let me take you through how the alignment creates strength within your family. When your family knows where you're headed, they become part of the vision. They become part of the mission. They understand the sacrifices. They celebrate the wins. They encourage you during those difficult seasons. Instead of wondering why you're working so much, they know what you're building, and they know that you're building it together with them. That's the power of alignment. It doesn't remove every challenge, but it gives you people who are climbing beside you instead of wondering where you've gone. And that's the real point that I want to bring across today's podcast. It's one of the greatest gifts a leader can give. So how do you create that kind of alignment? You got to bring your family into the vision. So here's my challenge. Don't assume your family knows your vision. Tell them this week. Sit down together, share what you're building, talk about why it matters. Ask for their thoughts, ask for their input, ask how they're feeling about this vision. Ask what they need from you. All great questions that'll lead to good conversation. Leadership isn't about dragging your family up the mountain that they don't even know they're climbing. It's about inviting them into a shared vision, a shared climb, because the greatest success isn't reaching the summit, it's being there together. So here's what I want you to think about this week. Ask yourself one question. Are we climbing the same mountain? The answer is no. Don't ignore it. Start the conversation. Share your vision. Invite your family into the journey. And if you're looking for a community of trades leaders who are committed to growing in business, growing in their leadership, growing in their faith, growing in their family, growing in their fitness, we'd love to have you inside our Built for the Trades School community. If this episode encouraged you, please subscribe to Built for the Trades and pass this along with another trades leader that you know that needs to hear this message. Sometimes it's too late for people who don't align their vision with their spouse, with their family, and they lose it all in the pursuit of success. And today I want you to take this message to heart, apply it to what you're doing with your family and your business, and I hope you have an amazing day.